Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. Well, Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. On the main line. Tell him what you want. You just call him up and tell him what you want.
Gave you my heart and then you broke my heart. Was living the movie and I played the part. Gave you a lie and then you turned it dark. You were the Mona Lisa to my art. You were priceless, couldn't even be bought. Now I'm tossing pictures out of the car. Drinking, swerving, trying to duck the law. Feeling like a part of me is lost. You don't care about the damage it caused. See yourself perfect, ignoring your flaws. Choosing to be a hoe under the stars. When the sun comes out, I see all of the scars. Sending me pictures with you in the car. Now answer your phone and got me on block. Got my insecurities rising. And honestly, that doesn't happen a lot. Shit, why you gotta act like this? Now I'm about to pop my shit. Yeah, bitch, you don't really care about skits. You just want me now cause I'm lit. Turn on the radio, they playing my hits. Now I got the whole world with me going skits. Can't call me now, new phone, who this? Can't call me now, new phone, who this? Had to pull myself together so I didn't crash. I still back the whip, put my head through the blades. Mama told me, son, you living too fast. I'ma pray for you. Keep the budget of your life, they ain't getting paid for you. I just hope it ain't too late for you. They hate to see you hustle, and they hate your influential. They hate to see what you can do with paper and a pencil. It's like a bitch. I don't want to see you fall off some sucker shit. Yes, ma'am. So I hit the studio and dropped another blam. A&R's calling me, the DJ play my jam. I ain't signing deals cause I know they got a plan. I'ma have to do it on my own as a man. They ain't doing shit if I'm sitting in the can. You was never empty, so I had to wash my hands. Yes, bless. Now I'm on the road to success. When I get my checks, I invest. I don't want no calls, no texts. They was playing games, obsessed. I put my heart out my chest. Now I'm writing poetry on the jet. $250,000 on the neck. That's only for the match set. Somebody call it Jizzy. I just did a little bitty rich flex.
I only miss you when the sun goes down. Oh, your voice is my favorite sound. Swaying like the palm trees, you and me were poetry. Catching stories with the stars. Feel like cool.
She can't go a day without Chris days, without Chris. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. Man, tryna find one. Maybe more than one if she got her eyes, toe and thigh. She don't like no guys. Better so I talk a little while. Forget my dirty mind. Ooh, show me your smile. Throw the way y'all dancing to me. Get ready for my show. You post it and you tell me at Chris just so I know. You got a meet and greet. Try to show me your support. All the girls saying what they gon' do if they see me. I don't know. No disrespect to ASAP, but if I see Riri, I don't know. Yes or no, you go with me. I know so pretty soon you'll see. I play LA, NYC. I never get enough. Never get enough. Front row with your mob going crazy, crazy. You, girl, you my favorite lady. I can't get enough of you. I can't get enough of you. Riri, I'm needy, know that I'm dreaming. So sleepy. The girl that I like, she been wearing her Fenty just to sleep in. But she got that silk on, chilling in the creep street. Ooh, I'ma find you, yeah. Ooh, matter of fact, where I'm at. Bad, bad, ain't nobody better. Worth a couple bill. Riri so for real. Riri so for real. All the girls saying what they gon' do if they see me. I don't know. No disrespect to ASAP, but if I see Riri, I don't know. Yes or no, you go with me. I know so pretty soon you'll see. NYC, I never get enough. Never get enough. Front row with your mob going crazy. Look for you, girl, you my favorite lady. I can't get enough of you. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. Oh, Riri. Riri, so know you go with me. I know so pretty soon you'll see. NYC, I never get enough. Never get enough. Front row with your mob going crazy. Look for you, girl, you my favorite lady. I can't get enough of you. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. Oh, Riri. Oh, Riri. Oh, Riri. Oh, Riri.
Well, Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. Well, Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. Yeah, Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. You just call him up and tell him what you want. Well,
Hi, YouTube.
What's up?
Thank you, Granny. You sound low.
Hello.
Okay.
Another week on this. I mean, I'm gonna say we'll be on a new channel tomorrow. My apologies. I didn't do something that a plus that did. But anyway, we in the building.
Shame. HR, you see what's going on?
Granny, what up? Salute. Motherfucker, but I'm here. Introduce yourself. And then you gotta say you what? You not what? Come on. Introduce yourself.
Hey YouTube, I am Dana Anand.
Do you swear that the evidence you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I'm not.
Kill.
I am the one and only, the only one, King Glam, mother.
Do you swear that the evidence you're about to give is the truth, the whole
Put
truth,
your hand up.
so help you God?
And
Kill.
He's still filthy though. Unbend your wrist, please.
am I ready?
Unbend it. Yeah, no, unbend it.
You talking about? Shout out to everybody, man. Share the live in this motherfucker.
Speaking of unbending wrists, Puffy is hungry.
Stupid toe pocket.
Yes, you guys. Dresses will be back as soon as I put mine on.
You listen, man. Support the live, man. We on a new channel starting tomorrow, so we starting from the ground up like we've never been here before. So it's very important that you enjoy the show and stick around as long as you can and support and like and share and comment so we can grow the new page and get this popping as the old page, but even more popping. So we know it's very important. And you got some merch.
Connect this to that or that to this. You know how like when you go under people's under their page and then they have all of their connecting channels you could just click on? No? Oh gosh. I'll take a picture and show you. So if I can remember, I'm gonna really be running it into the ground. New page, who this?
New page, motherfuckers. Pull up. Niggas, come.
New page, who this?
Come get some of this truth over here. You already know the vibes.
Yeah, because the harsh reality is the truth will always be told over here. It doesn't matter what kind of games we be playing. Truth is going to be told.
Yeah, the truth is truth. You know what I mean? We don't play that many games now. We're going to keep it fun.
Yeah, and the truth could never be a dig. The truth could never be hate. The truth is just what it is.
Absolutely.
It's the truth regardless of, how you feel.
I know Diddy. They said Diddy hungry.
He should be. He's scared that they're going to poison him. But it's only a little bit of pneumonia.
Come out and eat.
You know we had to do a remix, right?
Just like Uniblood. Rest in peace. It's only a little bit of pneumonia. What happened? I thought that's what he liked giving people.
Nobody's knowing pneumonia in they soup.
I mean,
and they're gonna be.
He liked giving it to people. So,
I
mean, listen, listen. He's only scared because he's poisoned people.
He hasn't poisoned nobody. He drugged people. Poisoning and drugging is a different thing now.
Is it?
You can't equate poisoning and drugging to a different.
Is it? You can die from poison.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Drugging, you can't.
I mean,
you can go drugging just going to be sedated. Like poisoning, you're going to be sedated. I mean, deaded and sedated. The deaded, I don't want to be deaded. I want to be sedated. It's just two different things. Don't choose Diddy the death part. Just choose on the drugging part. The drugging.
Just saying, whatever.
Drugging and loving with the baby oil.
Loving?
Drugging and love with the baby oil.
If that's love, I don't want it.
Who's watching the baby oil? Like, who's in charge of monitoring the evidence, the baby oil?
Yeah, that person needs to come forth.
No, right now. I'm talking about
who was in charge of the inventory?
And did they have to count the baby oil every day? Like 1,000? You have to make sure there's 1,000 baby oils here every day. If any baby oil is missing, you will be held accountable for it.
Well, that's a business, Glam. Seriously, they do have inventory. So that was an organization, and they had to have those things. So somebody had to be in charge of the inventory list. So when you do inventory like once a week, and you count your shit, and you're like, okay, damn, we running they're not really running low, but they don't want to ever run out because the parties they can last for days.
Shit.
And I mean, to normal people like you and I, or those that I don't use baby oil, the Sean Johnson & Johnson, I don't use those. I haven't used Johnson & Johnson in a long time, but from my past experiences, you can have baby oil for like a year or 2 or 3, right?
Like I don't know. I don't have no purpose for baby oil.
Yeah, I mean, baby oil is like Vaseline. Like you rarely use it. You can have it for some time.
Unless you did. Nigga had 1,000 bottles, maybe 1,000 freak offs. I mean, freak offs that I wonder.
No, there's no 1,000 freak offs. It's 1,000 bottles. So it was thousands.
How many freak offs per bottle? Like, how many freak offs did you get out of a bottle? Does it say serving a freak? On the back of the oil bottle, does it say freak off servings? About 4 or 5 freak offs. Okay.
Does it have a serving back there?
Yeah, about 4 or 5 freak offs on a day to day.
He probably had. He was better off probably like ordering the 5-gallon. You know how like the water, and then you put the pump in the water and you that big blue shit.
Okay, you
Like
maybe oil wrestling contest, a mud wrestling contest. Like, you fight with oil and shit. Maybe you had a.
He was smart to not invest in that shit or not to make his own, because that would have been mad weird if he would have had like an oil line and then this came out.
Well, that would have been more that would have been more, of a.
No, but then when these things, but then when we see what he really created the oil for,
niggas, you're right.
Like, it's too late. People would have bought it already.
You're right.
Then y'all would have been a part of ordering that freaky shit.
You would have been endorsing the freak offs.
Right, you definitely would have.
That
would have been fucking sharing. Yeah, I got puffy oil, like
encouraging the analness.
Not even knowing that was like anal juice inside there. Like, you know how like they got to come up with their own scents and they put all that extra shit inside there. So instead of putting lavender, he had anal juice. It's like, why is this red? Why is this a hint of pink? A little bit of ass blood.
He playing not guilty to they free Diddy. It won't be happening. They said Diddy was starving. He's not eating, y'all. He's not eating. He's hungry.
Let him starve.
He's not eating his cornbread in jail. He doesn't want to take anything from anybody right now. Right? He has nothing to eat. He's losing weight probably.
Well, he can't take anything from anybody. He's not eating prison food, which is prepared by prisoners.
Put some sperm in Diddy.
Oh my gosh! Could you imagine if they gave him a Caesar salad with Caesar dressing, or like a gyro with extra white sauce?
What the truth?
I mean,
wow! Or if they said it was tartar sauce and dip your fries in it like Glorilla does?
What the truth?
Like really nut sauce.
Listen, I mean,
yeah, I wouldn't eat either.
I wouldn't. No one ever died over nut juice. Like, I mean, a lot of shit.
You don't know what's in it though. They could have like an STD.
Well, you right there. Yeah, the right sperm, wrong sperm in your mouth can lead to some things. I wouldn't just eat any sperm.
But then again, he probably had everything under the motherfucking sun. Because he remember Orlando said he gave him the Oshkosh Bagosh. So he probably had almost everything. Maybe not in his mouth.
I'm starting to think you believe anything you hear out there in the streets. All right, Orlando and him ain't do nothing together. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Hold on.
They've been through the ringer. Now, there's a collateral issue that may be here. Look what happened to Jeff Epstein. I got people every day saying, you think they're going to Epstein him? And I go, well, I really don't know. But they can't have this guy do a suicide.
Larry is a former federal prisoner himself who served time at 11 institutions across 5 states and is founder and director of Wall Street Prison Consultants. He advises people who are about to face the same plight, and he joins me now.
You advise a nigga you had 20.
What are you hearing about Diddy's eating?
Well, I got an inside source there at MDC, and if they knew who it was, they'd really plots. When people go into custody, they have anxiety, they're depressed, a lot of things go through their mind. And one of the things they do is they stop eating. They lose a lot of weight. Look at somebody coming out of prison. They look like a POW or something, but they've been through the ringer. Now, there's a collateral issue that may be here. Look what happened to Jeff Epstein. I got people every day saying, you think they're going to Epstein him? And I go, well, I really don't know. But they can't have this guy do a suicide.
Larry is a
guy do a suicide. It would look kind of funny. Now, imagine if somebody got to one of the correctional officers, and this could happen. They don't make a lot of money. And there's people out there that he has things on that do have a substantial amount of money. Imagine if someone paid someone off on the inside to actually poison his food, give him a heart attack, and he dies. And no one would really think anything of it. So that may be one of the reasons he's not eating. He's really, really paranoid. He's really, really scared. He doesn't know what to think. He doesn't know who to trust or what to believe. Then he had a religious visit also, and a dietitian come talk to him. Now, there's a possibility that he wants to go on a kosher diet. It's prepared a little bit differently. It's like it's a religious diet. That could be another aspect as I do well. But I remember when I first went into custody at MDC Los Angeles, and I didn't eat for a couple of days, but this guy's been there about a week now. So he should be in a routine. And there's just so much, Ashley, there is so much disinformation that comes out. Like he has to get up at 6 o'clock to make his bed and mop his cell. That's for a regular housing unit at MDC. He's not getting out of the shoe. He doesn't have to make his bed, really. He's probably laying in bed all day long, just stewing and thinking. So the situation and the conditions for him are completely different than it would be for a regular inmate. Well, but I remember when I first went into custody at MD.
First of all, it kind of sounds like he's giving people ideas.
I want the truth.
Like he out there just blowing that dog whistle, about a heart attack and all that. Like, sir, and Epstein didn't kill himself. Please stop it, y'all.
You did.
Is he gonna Epstein? Like, are they gonna Epstein him?
He's not gonna see. You think he's gonna commit? You think Diddy gonna commit suicide? Like with Gene Dill, I can't even say that word. Don't even say that word, because when you say that word on YouTube, they get nervous. We put the title aside on the last episode. They sent me some information. They asked me that I need help, so don't put that. But they asked me, do I need some counseling? So don't. The algorithm is crazy in YouTube world.
Wait, what did you put in there?
I put the thing we were talking about. See, they might even send it because this guy said it. I don't know. But the algorithm is crazy when they're watching these shows. They don't.
I mean, it's gonna be crazy now.
Certain words trigger the algorithm. Do not.
Damn, all right. So
say unalive yourself. Okay. Don't say the sewer. Unalive. So, but I was saying, Diddy back in the day, Gene Dill said that the bodyguard, former bodyguard of Diddy, said he wanted to unalive himself back in the day because he thought he was going to lose everything with the city. What was the college? City College. When they had the game,
when he had the concert,
and then the 9 people. It was a basketball game. It was like a basketball game.
Oh, whatever.
Basketball game, whatever. Yeah, who cares? 9 people got trampled and died.
Sorry, that was this guy's.
Yeah, based on this, Diddy thought he's gonna lose everything, so he's gonna unalive himself. This is what they said. So back then, I feel Diddy had really not much to live for, because then he didn't. I don't think he had kids back then. I don't think he had the little Junior.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. I don't think that he had
Justin. But you know what I mean? But now he has multiple kids, so he has everything. I would imagine he has more to live for now than then. But still, again, if you in that cell 23 hours a day.
But he's not going to be in the cell. Once he gets sentenced, he's not going to be. He's going into general population.
He's getting sentenced tomorrow. He's getting sentenced.
It doesn't matter. They cannot keep him. And even still, if that shit goes on for, say, who said it is going to go on for like 2 or 3 years. Somebody said it. They can't keep him in the front. You cannot keep somebody in there. That's against the law.
High profile celebrity like that, they have to keep.
You can't. They will have to put him someplace else. They most likely will be transferring him to the prison in Jersey that they're trying to get him into, because it's supposed to be it's supposed to be safer.
Safer. Like
there is like because remember, like when Shine and Pac was locked up, they didn't do all of their time in the box because they were celebrities. Hey, Noli.
Sit your ass down. You got 30 minutes.
Whatever time you have, we appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. They cannot. They can't. That's first of all, it's inhumane, and that's why it's against the law. There is a whole. You cannot do that. Celebrity status. It doesn't matter. They might just put him in the damn infirmary. Like it. They will have to find a place. Love you too. They would have to find a place to put him where he's not locked down 23 hours a day.
He locked down 20. I don't. That's the
because he has to go when you're in the box. It does not matter if you're in there for your own protection. You still have to go by the guidelines of a person doing something to get into the box. There's no okay because you didn't do anything, you didn't have a fight or you didn't do something to somebody. We're gonna leave your fucking cell door open, or you could come out, or you could take a shower every day, or however often general population people could take showers. He can't get any of that when because you just can't. You can't do something for one thing, regardless of their celebrity status. You taking them into the hole. That's a whole different fucking thing. They have a whole bunch of different rules. So they cannot keep him. They can't keep him in there for that long. I'm sorry.
Well, he's due a speedy trial if he requests it, so they can get this.
I think that's what they are requesting. Okay. I think that's what his attorney is requesting.
Well, I mean, it's the fact.
But you know something? Sometimes them speedy trials could bite you in the ass, or bite people in the ass.
Well, I wouldn't think why he would want to prolong it if he feels he's guilty, innocent. I don't think why he want to drag it any longer than he needs to. If you feel you're innocent, take it to court, let the jury hear it, see the evidence and pray on it. That's what you could do.
Well, that's all he can do. But I'm just saying, I just feel that at some point, people, when you know you're guilty, like it just doesn't make sense to keep trying to do things that somebody that's not guilty can do. Because son, like God knows, you fucking know, he knows that there's evidence. He knows, and he may feel like he's still Puff. And yeah, they're gonna still whatever kind of evidence they bring up. It don't matter who they speak to, they still gonna let me go.
I mean, I guess the one.
So I mean, that can bite him in the ass.
Well, he gonna be like Young Thug. He gonna be in this court system for a minute, going back and forth to court. Bang, 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 bang. I'm surprised the Young Thug shit is still like a thing. Like, why they ain't wrap this up? Like, what's going on? They got people. I don't know. This
right, Granny. And then, but damn, is Young Thug? I think Thug is just in a cell like a regular cell by himself. I don't think that Thug is in PC still. He's been locked up for some years, like a couple of years.
Yeah, I don't think he's in PC.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, so you see what I'm saying? So you can't. That shit is inhumane. People go crazy in that.
It's somebody like Diddy in general population, you cannot do that. He is a.
Well, that's why they have to. It is the court's duty to keep people safe. Even though that they're criminals, the court does have a job to keep these people safe. They have to find a way for it to work.
Well, I guess they do, but you cannot put him that type of person, celebrity, in this type of environment.
It depends on what jail you put them in, though.
I guess. I mean, I think most jails have criminals that
Well, there's different sides and different buildings and things to that nature.
You ever want to say I never heard of a safe jail? I never heard of a nigga.
No, they're not. I'm not saying that they're safe.
No one did a crime in this jail. Nigga, crime.
No, I'm not saying that they're safe. I'm saying that the court does. The court, the prisons, the COs, that is their job to keep people safe and fucking alive.
If you got money.
First and foremost. Now, whether they do it or not, that's a total different thing. But they have to, their job is to keep him fucking safe. Because that's a lawsuit on their hands. So, I mean, he's in solitary confinement. That means he ain't getting treated well. But Thug don't seem like
he might be in solitary.
I don't know. I did not hear anything about Thug being in solitary, and I think that if he was, I think that people would have been speaking about that.
Well, we haven't heard him get into any issues while he's been in jail, so I'm assuming he's pretty safe. I heard any issues with him.
Yeah, he's getting fat and everything.
So I'm sure he's probably in time. Because he's probably in solitary confinement, but he probably has less. He had more less like time.
There is no. If you're in solitary confinement, there is no less. You have to go by the guidelines of being in fucking solitary
I don't
confinement.
think he's doing 23-1. I don't think he's in there for that long. I'm sure.
I don't think that he's in the box, period.
I don't know. The Young Thug, call up the show if you ain't doing nothing right now.
Somebody. What's the one that's up there shrugging his shoulders and shit, saying it's his shoulders? Come up here. Why is Woody? Right?
I want the truth.
That's Woody.
Young Thug.
He is a key. That nigga is funny. And I know they mad that he up there every day making clowns of them.
That's why
he said, why you shrug your shoulders? He said, they my shoulders.
he heard some Atlanta bounce music and nigga in the background outside the court. He want shoulder lean. Don't say that T.I. I thought the little T.I. shit in the courtroom today. Show the show. No. Anyway, I don't know.
Well, I mean, and then Granny, even if there isn't, but I do think that they would, the court's job is to try to keep these people as safe as possible, but and alive. But
no one's
he's not the first person that has the first celebrity that went to fucking jail. We have many celebrities in jail.
That nigga Kelly hanging out with everybody. He ain't got no protection. Kelly out here chilling with the thugs, the gangsters, nigga. He probably did like 20,000 tracks with these hood niggas already. Like, I'm gonna get killed on my shit.
But Granny, how long ago was that?
On my track tonight, nigga.
Because and also it does depend on where you are as far as the laws. I know down south they don't.
No. You do federal in Fed time. You do box time like that. When you depend on the crime, you do. Like Chapo, he's doing that. El Chapo, he's doing 23.
Where's he locked up at?
He's somewhere out in the country, but he's doing 23-1 for like ever. Like that's it. Because
I know, like, all right, so the brothers that I've spoken to y'all about many times. One of them, he stayed in the box, and at one point, the nigga was in the box for like 6-7 years. But then I have, and I know when I don't speak, when he doesn't call me, I know that's where he's at. And then so now I have my homeboy that's he finished his last day in the box, like I guess like 45 days, but they cannot hold them in one box. In one jail for longer than 15 days. So after 15 days, he'll move, he'll go to green, and then he'll do like a little transition and then go to another box and then fight all that shit all over again. So, and he's in New York State. So I guess it does depend on, like where you are.
Where you are, crime you do. I guess a lot of things that the risk level of the person, it depends on all of that. Don't think some criminals got to be kept away from the general the population because they're dangerous to the population. Sometimes they got to isolate them, not for their safety, for the people's safety, because they're known.
How old is that? How old or how recent is that? Because I remember hearing that. I do remember hearing that, but I haven't heard that in a very, very, very long time. I haven't. Oh, congratulations to him, Granny.
He won a huge settlement for being more. That's what's up. Salute to him.
Yeah, you see, at the end, we're gonna end the show with the gentleman that just got executed today.
Granny, you think you gonna let me hold some money? Did he get paid yet? You tell me.
How you know he let her hold some money?
Granny, tell me that you hold 100,000, and then just slip me 1,000. I need that money. So we're gonna have a murder party, a vindication party for him over here and shit. We get a cake with a free my man. I don't know. My man's free.
It's backwards. They said free me till it's backwards.
Yeah, that's right.
It's so and so free.
I'm gonna put no justice, no peace on the cake.
with a fist, a fight the power fist.
Keep hope alive, cake. No, but they say 3 is a charm with Diddy. Like as far as him trying to escape jail, like we had the City College, then we had the Shine shit with J-Lo. That we got now. He's finally caught. Now he managed to get away from the other 2 incidents by the skin of his tail, but now he got boom caught. But I was watching a YouTube today about the Shine shit and how he did Shine dirty.
He did. I mean, listen, if you were a Shine fan, I used to write Shine, and when he was locked up.
Okay, wait, why you?
He used to. Well,
why you write Shine for?
Anyway, I used to write Shine, and he called me a few times.
Wait.
But
sure with Shine?
No, I didn't know. I did not deal with him.
I said you sure with Shine that was calling you?
Yeah, nigga.
sending
Came
them,
from the fucking from the prison. Hello?
you was sending commissary? How
No,
you-
I was not. No. Anyway, I just wanted to share that little tad bit, whatever. Okay. But yes, he did do him very, very dirty. And you saying that he got by the skin of his teeth, did he really get by? Because these stories are coming back to haunt him.
He shot dirty. Jay,
And somebody, you had someone who was falsely fucking, hey Jalen, you had someone who was falsely convicted, did a whole fucking 10 years for some shit that he didn't do. Again, a young black man being railroaded.
he did do something. He just didn't do it alone.
What did he do?
Bust the gun in the air. He admitted to that. He went to jail for that. Now he could have got off, but the lawyer wasn't good enough. He went to jail for reckless endangerment, assault.
He didn't deserve the assault charge.
Having a gun. He don't had the what?
He didn't deserve an assault charge because he's not the one that banged that lady in her face.
Well, she admitted that he didn't bang her, but he did something.
And she's been saying that for a very long time.
Well, because she knows
everybody is no one has been listening to her. Now, that's not something. I mean, I don't know. What's the statute like? I don't know. Can they do anything to him? Like, will they bring that up, or they probably feel like it's just too much to bring up?
It's too much. They threw the case out, and I bring that shit back. It's a wrap.
That's wild.
The next. Good luck to her. She might get. She ain't gonna get no money off this.
No. Well, actually, you know what? He did pay her.
No, he didn't.
Puff did pay her.
Why would he pay her if he didn't shoot her?
He paid her, and she said in her video that it was her and Cassie, the only two people that got money straight out of his pocket.
I never heard that. I never heard.
Yeah, if you look for her video, she said that her and Cassie are the only two that were ever able to successfully sue him and get money out of his pockets. His own money had to pay those lawsuits, and she had some zeros.
The girl that got shot in the nose.
The woman, yes.
Maybe
she did sue him.
Maybe it was a civil case. Maybe I don't.
It had to be a civil case.
Okay, so
and of course he pled guilty or just hurried up and got it out the way.
They said J-Lo put the gun in the bag and gave it to Diddy in the club. She passed the gun to Diddy. You believe J-Lo gangsta? She's from the Bronx.
That's not gang. That doesn't mean that she's gangster. It means that she is intimidated, or she feels like, yo, that's my man, and I mean, I have to do what he tells me to do. That's not gangster. That's actually stupid.
Oh, you have a problem with Puerto Ricans from the Bronx? I think you have a vindictive, a vendetta, or some type of.
I didn't say anything about. What did I say?
Said that in gangster. I'm trying to give J-Lo her props, which I her hood stripes, and you try to demean her, denounce that, take away all what I'm doing right now.
But it wasn't gangster.
I identified J-Lo as a Bronx gangster bitch. All right,
but she's not. The people from that old Jenny from the block, that block that she's talking about, nobody even knows her on it
because she ain't left the shit.
Nobody knew her on it.
Because they were smoking crack back then. That's why I don't remember. I wouldn't remember no
excuses. She wasn't J-Lo from the block. She went to school and she went back home.
So she's still from the block. When you walk outside, you from the block.
No, but that's not how she made it seem like in that song. I tell them niggas, my niggas, and they don't hear me though. No.
J-Lo burned the gun in the party, passed the Puff to the gun. When Puff
that was dumb.
When Puff bust the gun off, she dipped with him too. That's gangster shit. Ride or die. She could have said no.
Where was she gonna do? Fucking hail down the cab?
No, she could have said, I'm not going. I got nothing to do with this. She should have ran off into the bathroom and sat on the toilet till everything died down. She said, I'm going with you, nigga. Get the wolf, tell them to open the car. Let's get the fuck up out of here.
I want the truth.
Got caught, locked up.
Nope. Because then they would have been
like, nigga, J-Lo did time.
Lopez would she
throw your ex up if you're from the Bronx.
Throwing no damn ex up. That wasn't the point of the video. Vintage the Bronx.
Cal, Vintage went last. We're gonna drop Vintage off in the Bronx. She survives on them Bronx streets. She giving J-Lo heat. Don't damn with the Bronx.
That wasn't the point of what video though, Kels.
I want the truth.
The Bronx is the block. Now that's what it is. The Bronx is a block.
Yeah, the Bronx. And when soon you step on the Bronx block, you on the block. You from the block.
Yeah, I don't go on that block. I'm too hoity-toity for that block.
Who's the J-Lo?
I'm sorry.
How to die.
Why are we saluting? Why? She helped him fucking bang somebody, a woman in the face, a black woman.
That nigga got her dating lame niggas after that. She ain't fucking no gangster after Diddy. I gotta fuck with white niggas because these niggas.
Right, she ran. So what's gangster about her? She's scared.
She didn't run. She left. It's a difference. Huh?
She ran.
She supposed to stay there in blaze of fire, busting guns, like bang it, cállate la boca, everybody. I'm shooting, shoot away.
I mean, no, I didn't want her to do that, but she's the one that pulled the gun out. She might as well have waved it in the air like she just didn't care.
Well, listen, she had to put them Latino feet to work. She could get the fuck out. She probably stomped on a nigga. Brooklyn people wouldn't know you lived on an island. Oh, you said you lived on an island. He said you ain't from Brooklyn. He said you faking the funk. You got your birth certificate? You're not gonna answer that. You know, it's not gonna. She's not gonna entertain your question.
Yes, Noli, we're gonna speak about that later on. Very, very sad.
You know, they murdering an innocent black man tonight. People die. People die.
But don't say that.
I want the truth.
What you want me to do? Can we stop it? How you know he innocent? You got proof?
Because the DNA came back and it wasn't his DNA.
Who was it?
Huh?
DNA was it?
You asking me who? Glam, it wasn't his.
And who was it?
It doesn't say that in the fucking report.
Why he dying then? If we found the DNA of
For what, Kels? Y'all gonna fucking crumble.
Yo, what's wrong with you? Yo, what's going on? Yo, let's get to different news. Yo. All right. Did you see Diddy got another alleged victim out there talking shit?
Oh, go ahead.
Let's get into it.
The Bronx sucks. Don't do that, Glenn.
Yeah, just truth be told, fucking podcast. You know my.
Just let them see why we are giggling.
Oh, they can't see?
No, they can see. But I'm just saying she's
the internal pain after being sexually assaulted has been incredibly deep and hard to put into words. It goes beyond just physical harm caused by and during the assault. It's a pain that reaches into your very core of who you are and leaving emotional scars that may never fully heal. Some of the hardest parts of this pain are the shame and the guilt I have experienced that plays a negative part in my day-to-day ability to function properly. Being blamed, questioned, and threatened has often made me feel worthless, isolated, and sometimes responsible for what happened to me. My family issues made the pain even worse. I was already going through a divorce at the time of the assault and did not get the support that I needed. I was also faced with disbelief and judgment. This has put a strain on my selection of men and relationships. But many relationships became aggressive and abusive, which has made me feel even more alone in my struggles. I go through spells of being distant and withdrawn that it's sometimes so hard to leave my house. The trauma of the assault has taken a toll on my mental health. I've had PTSD, depression, and anxiety. I'm emotionally scarred. It has been hard for me to trust others, to form healthy relationships, or even feel safe in my own skin. Flashbacks, nightmares, and intrusive thoughts make me feel like it's a constant struggle. I also suffer with physical problems such as chronic pain, sexual discomfort. The violation I have experienced during the assault has had lasting effects on my body, causing ongoing health problems and complications. The combination of physical and emotional pain has created a cycle of suffering from which it is so hard to break free. I want to continue on this journey towards recovery and healing. I'm glad that he is locked up, but that's a temporary feeling of relief.
Dahlia is not going to be taking any questions, but I'll be happy.
So after all of that sniffling and all of that,
Son,
she ain't taking no questions. So you just want to say that? I mean, I'm not gonna victim shame. We don't know if she's telling. We don't know if she's not telling the truth. I don't know. But it was just like all that sniffling was bugging the fuck out of me.
Oh shit!
No, we don't do that.
Something's wrong with my machine today. It's acting up.
But we do know that attorney loves some money, and she loves to prey on victims.
Read the paper. Read the paper word for word. I need this money. Yeah, I gotta get.
Yeah. So I don't know. Did she say where she met him at?
She said, read the paper. I gotta pay my sex workers. I don't. She met this guy at a party.
She met him at a party.
Yeah,
For real?
I don't know where she met him at.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I heard her say where she. I really didn't even really understand a lot of what she said. That's like my third time hearing that too. Look, I don't know what to say, because when it rains, it pours, and what don't come out in the wash come out in the rinse.
Why now? Why come out now? Like they asked him that, and she just said it's time to come out. Come on now, what you scared that Diddy money going for? He gonna run out of bread by the time he get to you? Let's keep it 100. I'm not saying it didn't happen, but I'm not saying it did happen. Right.
I mean, I'm at a point right now, since we can't be lowering the bar. The bar's here, and we're gonna keep it here, or we're gonna go further up. We seen Cassie and her evidence. Where's yours?
Yeah, we need something. We need something.
Yeah, we need to start seeing evidence at this point.
I need something tangible right now. I need something I can.
We need to, because there's no post that she posted and deleted. Like there's no recollection of this lady. Like we haven't heard, like, and not saying that it's far-fetched, but we just
2001
never heard of this woman. Never seen her before.
This is my thing. He's going to jail. So what you coming out? He's going to jail regardless. So what are you coming out for? What you want to try to add extra time?
But isn't that attorney? Isn't she she's a civil attorney? She's not a criminal. What is she?
They didn't bring up any criminal charges with this. This is all civil.
She always wants money though. That attorney.
Oh, she wants the bag.
No, that's what I'm saying. So when she represents these ladies, they're suing.
They're suing. She's suing for money. She's suing.
Yeah. Right.
That's
right.
What she knows.
And people would think that it's some people are just dumb enough, hey CEO, to just really believe that he was on drugs and he doesn't have a memory and he's not going to remember every little thing. So they might feel that it's easier to get this bag.
Now, no. The bag is going to be determined based on the video. Now, the
I mean-
video's out there. The video shows her she's willingly participating in this sexual activities. Then she's going to have a hard fight in court. And we know the difference between loving it and not loving it. We could tell in the video that you're enjoying yourself, and we could tell whether you're being forced to do this. All right. So,
well, if
let's not go there, Mama. Let's not that video
right,
come out.
Brittany, we can't say she's lying, and we can't say that we believe her.
Oh, we're not. We just don't know.
Yeah, you just don't know. But again, like I said, I want to see evidence. Like when you are saying that just like fucking DNA in a murder, like we need to start seeing these things. We need to see fucking evidence, and we need honest people to run DNA. We need honest people to go through evidence and not plant shit and not take things away. But we have a system that can't be trusted, and we have millions of people that can't be trusted.
So
whether they're the victim or the what do you call them, the suspect.
I need to see the video. I need to see the video, and I need to get some, and I need a bottle of the baby oil.
Thank you, Kel.
Okay.
She just didn't explain like all of that sniffing and the crying and all of that pausing and shit. She didn't explain a lot to me. She just said that he took advantage, and she was going through a divorce, and the family basically, like, I guess, turned on her and shit like that. She didn't. Where is the evidence? What are you saying?
Listen, God, let's play.
He took advantage of you, but what happened?
Give me a thumbs up if you think this is an act. Let's play it back. Let's see if she's acting.
Granny.
Let's see if she's doing a great acting job. Let's play it back. Give me a thumbs up if you think she's acting.
I couldn't believe that.
Put a cap in the comment section. Put a cap.
No, don't do that, because we're not going to. Let's not know, because then if she's found to be telling the truth,
internal pain after
what y'all
being
said, y'all
sexually assaulted
came in and all that extra
has
shit.
been incredibly deep and hard to
We don't know, but we do have an opinion like everybody else, and we're gonna leave it at we don't fucking know.
The people of the jury, we're jury, which is a court of public opinion. We're all jurors here. We're not the official jurors, but we're entitled to opinion. If we don't think she's telling the truth.
Yeah, but that's not fair, because people said that Cassie was lying until the video came out.
No, I never said
you
lying.
Do that. That's what I'm saying. We need evidence.
You want to watch? Would you like to see the movie? Would you want to see the film?
What? I want to see. I want to see something where it's stating that he did whatever she didn't say that he did to her. I want to see, because the only thing she said is that he took advantage of her, but she didn't explain how.
She's not
like. Is that like? Do they have to like finish making up their story? They want just to hurry up and put this out there real quick, and then they said we're gonna go do the draft later.
Because it's a list. It's court cases, and she said, "Listen, you better hurry up and get your case in, because other girls are coming out. Mad girls, and you ain't gonna be able to get your money, baby. So you better come out. Here's some Kleenex. Get your ass to court. Get your ass to my office, and we got to do this press conference. I need you crying, mama."
As a victim of false SA, the police really need to dig. Some of these people say, yeah, and I'm telling you, my brother was like, I think my brother was maybe like 16, and he had friends over, and thank God people were honest. But a girl said that he murdered her, and her cousins came out and said that it wasn't true. So no, we need love you too, Noli. We need evidence. We need evidence.
We need pictures.
I need to see proof. Puff deserves what he deserves. He doesn't deserve what people want to pile up on him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all for kicking a horse while it's down, or kicking a person while they down and shit like that, beating up a dead horse. I'm all for it sometimes. But we gotta see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody as far as Kim Porter and Cassie and Justin Bieber and Usher, those people, we've seen things, we've heard things throughout the years. Those things I can believe. But this, stranger, she might be danger, and she might not be.
I'll be sure he wants that. He wants that Kim Porter to be looked at too. That death to be looked. He's definitely sure. He's sure for sure now. He thinks Puffy got something to do with it.
I'll be sure has been saying that since she passed away.
You think he's on to something?
He's been saying that she was M-worded since she passed away. And he has never let down. My thing is now all of a sudden, excuse me, everybody was talking about the book. Now, shout out to Malago Grams, Mob Radio, Miss Info on Instagram. She actually read it. It's only 19 chapters. It's 1 page each. It's 1 page each. They're basically their diary entries. My book comes tomorrow. Whether it's true or not, I believe it.
So you're gonna read tomorrow on the show. To season premiere, you're gonna read it, the book.
Okay, we can.
Okay, we're going.
Yeah, but yeah, let me just make sure I get it. It's supposed to come tomorrow from Amazon. So it's just diary entries. Now, everybody was all for the book before. Now this book come out. Kimora saying it's fake. Her best friend is saying LaWanda, Leslie, some shit with an L, saying it's fake. I'll be sure saying it's fake. Why? In that she's saying that Puff and Albie Shore had sex.
I want the truth.
That her and Kimora had sex with Puffy.
I want the truth.
She's saying things in that book. So before they knew what the hell was in the book, it was all good just a week ago. Now she's showing the world that y'all all are fucking freaks. The book is not real.
I want the truth.
Like I said, regardless if the book is real or not, I choose. And I'm not gonna say regardless, but I choose to believe that book is real. I do.
No one knows. Like you say you need evidence. Now you believe you don't need evidence no more.
I mean, the evidence is that she's dead.
I guess that is evidence.
And also that for years it's been said that she's coming out with a tell-all. So why am I to believe that this is not? And then the things that she's saying. Come on.
She should do the audiobook and have her kids read it.
She should what?
She should do the audiobook. Her kids should read the audiobook. Twins.
Why, Graham? Leave them kids alone. Leave the girls alone.
The truth must be.
Leave them girls alone.
They must speak on their mother's behalf. The truth must be.
It's in the book. Why we got to keep saying allegedly?
Who said that?
And people have came out and have said that you see. Listen, all right, allegedly.
Everything's alleged. I'm not getting sued.
Well, we'll read. Out of control. Leave them kids alone.
My daughter's gonna take a Terry reading the pages. They should be happy and proud. Where the girls at now?
They're gonna read the audiobook of their father doing these things to their mother that's no longer here.
Allegedly.
She's not here. What do you mean?
Allegedly doing to her father. I don't.
Okay. They're laughing at you in the comments. They said stop it.
Why are you laughing? They're not laughing. It's the truth. Anyway, what I was about to say something about Puffy, I forgot. It is what it is, man.
I mean,
you think they're gonna give him a shiny suit jail outfit? You think they can get one of those from him?
One of the guys can make one for him.
You know what I meant, see, the girl's gonna talk the audiobook. They're gonna read it and they're gonna go on audiobook. This motherfucker right here trying to play me. What you were saying about the shiny suit? Shiny suit, man. Get that nigga a shiny suit.
I don't know. Maybe Misty can send her old one. Shit.
Who?
Send him her old one.
Who Missy?
Yeah.
Not guilty.
Well, they're saying that the girls who's reading
listening to the audiobook, nigga. Listening to the audiobook.
Granny, they're saying that the girls, because I believe Christian has his own place with his girlfriend. The girls are with one of her best friends. I assume that it was Kimora, like other people, but they're saying it's the other one, Lawanda or somebody. But I know at the time when their mother passed away, the girls were wound up with Kimora for a little while, and then they went back home. So, and then Kimora's house mysteriously catches on fire.
Kimora? Oh.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
A lot of shit going on this shit. All is happening.
Yeah, the book is very interesting. Faith
you paid for 14 pages? How much did that shit cost?
It was like $21.
It's 14 pages?
19.
Why you gonna just buy it like
I want the hard copy.
Okay. What happened here?
Maybe I can go visit Puff and he can sign it for me.
Oh, they disconnected 1 hour. I ain't gonna lie back on there.
It's actually like a bestseller now, I believe, on Amazon.
It is?
Yeah, but nobody's getting sued. So how fake is it?
I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah, Faith is in it. There's an X'd out name, but from the lingo she used right after the X'd out name, kind of sounds like Snoop.
Make sure you highlight all this shit because we need all the juice.
There's no highlighting. I'm going to read the 19 pages.
Fuck it. That's our season premiere. We're gonna read the 19 pages of the motherfucking book. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it.
Listen, it's 9 o'clock. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. We're gonna come back and talk about Young Dolph. We're gonna talk about the man that did he die yet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he got killed.
Executed him. Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. to him.
He didn't die. They executed him.
Okay, he's not around.
Thank you.
We'll be back. Take a quick break. Please share the live, man. Very important, man. Y'all
Please share the live.
All right.
Please go follow our new YouTube.
Follow our new YouTube, yo. And shout out to the audio book. Which daughters?
Shout out to the audio book that Glam is reading.
You back.
Bucket list. I go by the name of C.O. Gold. This is Ballwork. Yeah. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Let's go. Put your hands up. Let's go. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Hey yo, CO the best, so I pop it off. These niggas trash in they ass, no compassion, just knock it off. See, I'ma keep it bars with love for this rap shit. This shit I spit is hard and far from this whack shit. I should make an app with it, teach them how to rap kid. Holla in the back if you black and you ratchet. Pocket full of money and I'm feeling fantastic. Chocolate little honey and she stretched like elastic. I'm just being funny and a little sarcastic. I could do this all day cause I got it mastered. Carhartt, hoodie, Timbs and fatigue jackets. It was Phillies and White Owls before backwards. No future, just now, no going backwards. They'll shoot you like pal cause they ain't active. Yeah, and I'ma teach you about this ball work like a mechanic and show you how a car works. First of all, need to start with your content. Second of all, niggas stop saying nonsense. Third of all, please come up with some concepts. Put it together, then make it a part of your process. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I do this, man. Let them know, yo. Does this shit, man. Let them know, son, how you flow, son. Hey, yo, my flow like water. I'm liquid lyrical energy. You low life ought to be wicked. You ain't a friend of me. They be so fake and so phony when they pretend to be a fan of your work and your music. This is the industry. I rip whack rappers apart. Blow on this mirror, no chit chat. Don't wanna talk. I'm drinking Hennessy. I flip rap. Come from the heart, but with a penalty. They send cats, sussing their ways with funny tendencies. Bronx on my chest, Spring Valley on my back. No matter how you look, it's North Bronx on the map. This is ball work, straight in your grill, and that's that. It's far worse, hating and killing, that's facts. Lesson 2, have an original cadence. You sound like you listen to your little sister's playlist. If you gon' do that, at least tap into the greatest. To rock him, to J. Cole, to Black Thoughts, to Jada's, and a whole lot more. I could've swore I heard a hater. I brought back Raw, Big Daddy Kane did us a favor. He kicked that door with metaphors and street flavors, and that was ball. Later. Put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up. This is ball work. Put your hands up. Does this shit, man. Put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up. Put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up. Ball work. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Hip hop.
Back to Zell. Shit is live. Shit alive tomorrow. Your Truth Be Told podcast 365. Make sure you follow, subscribe to that page, please. It's very important.
Can you put that in the chat?
I gotta edit it. No, I'm gonna put it tomorrow. Yeah, it's there.
Oh, I see it I see it.
It's there. So tell me what you know about this Young Dolph shit. I'm gonna play some.
Damn. All right, so I don't know. I wasn't a Young Dolph fan, but they're saying that Yo Gotti's brother put a hit on him, and I guess for like, what is it, like $100,000, and only paid out $800. So they spent the block on him at his uncle's repast. Or something. Oh no, maybe it was Dolph. It was Dolph's people. Maybe that spent. I don't know who the fuck did it. Somebody spent the block on him for that $800 at his uncle's repast. And now the people have gotten caught for Dolph. They was already being shady towards each other, how they was going to split that little 40K up for a M-word. And now they singing. And brothers are, well, one brother's about to tell on another brother.
Some more.
Did y'all have gloves?
I had my own gloves.
You had your own gloves?
Yeah.
When you got in the car, did you have your gloves on?
No, I ain't have my gloves on.
You said Justin had his own gloves?
Yeah, he had his gloves on. Black gloves.
He had his black gloves on before he picked you up?
Yeah.
Does he get out of his car and pick you up, or do you go up to the car? How's that work?
Nah, I got out the house, came out the house, got on in the car.
Okay. Off to do the mission.
Yeah, do the mission. Try to catch somebody.
Try to catch one of the rappers?
Yeah, one of them.
At the Turkey Drive in Westwood.
In Westwood, yeah.
All right. What happens if y'all get in the car?
Oh, we went back on Bradley Street. He got some out of, I think they were like a expedition truck that he had parked on Bradley Street. And then we took the back street. We was at Lamar Airways. We had the light.
So he picks up, let me get this right. He picks you up in the Mercedes, is that right?
Yeah.
But you go to Bradley Street.
Yeah.
And is there an expedition already there?
Yeah, expedition already there. Parked in the yard.
Do you know who parked that expedition there?
I guess he did.
Okay, well, we're not allowed to guess in here.
Well,
okay. So
I ain't see him parking though.
Okay. And what color was it?
White.
The white expedition.
Yeah, white.
All right. Did y'all do anything when y'all went to Bradley Street at that point?
He got some out the truck and then jumped back in the car.
I got you. So he gets out of the Mercedes at Bradley Street, goes into the expedition and gets something.
Yeah.
And comes back.
Okay.
Do you know what he got?
Nah, I don't know.
Are y'all talking at this point?
Nah, we wasn't talking, like, cause he was on the phone at first, then he hung it up, but we wasn't talking about, it.
Now, y'all were cool with each other, is that right? You and Justin?
Yeah.
He gets back in the white Mercedes?
Yeah, he get big in the white Mercedes, and we take the back street, and Gentry and stuff, to, we was at Lamar Airway. We finna get on the expressway, going to the expressway.
Okay. Bradley to Dedrick, is that what you said?
Yeah.
And then y'all are going to get on the express.
Wait, the murderers, they're brothers? They're related?
They're half brothers, so I believe that they share the same father. The one I believe that is testifying right now has locks, and he's telling on that brother, I think.
Oh, man.
But the one that's talking, this is his first time being arrested. I think he's his charge is like what do you call it? Accessory?
Okay.
Yeah. And I think he's looking at like 6 to 10 years or some shit like that. And yeah, that's his half brother. So so they talking.
Shit. That's crazy. Nigga do the time, nigga.
Listen.
Young Dolph killer revealed to Yo Gotti.
Yeah, they feel that and Yo Gotti probably needs to lawyer up now too, for maybe like sometime in the future, because this is not gonna go.
Young Dark Killer revealed Yo Gotti label CMG paid $50K for his lawyers and legal fees. That's it.
That's the one. All right, so that they are paying the legal fees for the ones that's not talking. So it's I think it's like 3 of them or some shit like that. 2 of them. Yeah, no, I think it's 3 of them. And
to kill one nigga.
This is the what do you mean? You don't. I mean, you. They splitting the money. It don't matter how many fucking people you want to put in on it, as long as y'all split this $50K. But that one right there, that the picture is on, whose attorney is being paid for, is the one that was just sitting there twiddling his pencil, like, yo, I can't wait to fuck this nigga up.
Snitching ass nigga. Ain't that's his brother snitching on, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So they paying for they paying the one
for the one that's not saying anything, the one that's being snitched on.
But wait up, is this a known fact? Or this is just what he's saying? Who he's revealing this to? Because he's kind of snitching if he's revealing this. Why would you reveal who's paying your legal fees? They just you kind of telling right now, isn't it?
I don't know. I was watching I was watching a podcast, and matter of fact, I don't even know his name. It's a white guy, and he was breaking it down. And he was, I don't know how he knows, but he said that they're paying for the attorney, and the reason why the one that is snitching didn't take the attorney is because the attorney wouldn't allow him to snitch. So that's why he didn't have an attorney present. I guess like maybe yesterday or something like that. The other one has a white attorney, the one with the locks.
They said they couldn't snitch if they took the money.
If they put the hit out and they paying for the attorney, why the hell would their attorney allow the person to snitch?
I guess you're right.
Young Dolph's murder trial accused killer Cornelius Smith testifies that he and Justin Johnson FaceTime Big Jook to confirm hit was carried out.
Ain't that the nigga that you said that got the $50K? Ain't this the dude?
That's the one that was sitting down. It's 3 of them. I know one of them has locks, and that's the brother that's telling.
Okay, so this must be Cornelius. This is Cornelius Smith testified that he and Justin, the other nigga that's telling, FaceTime Big Juke to confirm that they carried.
The Johnsons are brothers. It's 2 Johnsons.
Okay, so Cornelius Smith testified that he and Justin Johnson FaceTime Big. Okay, so who the fuck is telling? And Cornelius Smith, look, he's Cornelius.
Yeah, I guess it's 2. I don't know. Maybe it's 2 of them that's telling on Justin's brother. He and Justin. No, Justin is the one that probably most likely shot the gun, and his brother again is the other Johnson. This is the Smith guy. I don't fucking know. I don't know. It's just they
came to the right place for the information on the Young Dogs.
Huh?
I said, I came to the right place for this information. Right? Niggas,
yeah, y'all did, because I mean, not that I don't really care about it, but it's a lot with these rappers and these murders and people putting out hits. It's mad shit. It's too much. You know?
Why are you confessing to murder? Why are you snitching? You killed. Like, do your time, nigga. You did the crime. You got caught, nigga. Now go to jail. Do your time.
Well, like I said, the brother that's telling. I mean, I don't know what kind of like you still was a part of it if you was an accessory, but accessory is not a M charge, so he still don't want to do that 6 to 10 years.
Nah, you put your big boy drawers on. Do that time. Your niggas killing niggas,
right?
For pennies on a dollar.
Just like we telling Puff to eat the food, y'all sit and do y'all fucking time.
In $100K, you only got $800. And that shit probably went towards you might put that towards your commissary. Because y'all niggas is doing time.
Don't you think that money was spent before they even got that shit? Them niggas went out and bought mad
some bottles,
packs to smoke on.
Smoked on the house.
Mad alcohol so they can get drunk and high and be on live driving.
Smoked the dog pack that night. I hope not.
I want the truth.
Anyway.
I don't know what kind of pack they was smoking. They was probably smoking on a couple of packs because I'm sure that's not their only body.
Yeah,
But,
you got a body list.
yeah, but look, this is what the fuck happens, and this right here don't seem like it's gonna be drawn out like Young Thug's case, because people are they really talking, and they don't have a whole list of witnesses they got to go through. Young Thug had about 700 witnesses, and they want and listen, these right here, the killers are the witnesses, and they already telling y'all what happened. So
we're
gotta be the most speediest trial ever.
Let's put all three of them up at the same time. Let's tell you a story
about a speedy trial.
Niggas said we the witnesses and the jurors.
Hello.
We're gonna tell you how we did it.
Right, exactly.
And then we're gonna walk up to the jury thing and say we're guilty. Because
yeah, I am guilty, but this is my first time ever being locked up. Please just let me go and put me in protective custody, because these niggas gonna put a hit out on me next.
There you go.
Oh, but they said that Gotti's brother was in the streets, and
yeah, they saying Angela Simmons should get away from this Gotti gang. You think so?
First of all, I don't even see why she even. I was watching a video of the damn funeral with the uncle, and I swear to God, I'm like, I know Angela is not at this fucking funeral.
Well, a Big Juke?
No, of the uncle, the day that Juke died, when they went up to look at, to go to the casket or whatever to pay their last respects, and then go and give the people in the front row a hug. And I'm just looking at all this blonde, long ass weave. And I'm like, Angela, bitch, like, her father needs to grab her by her fucking hair. Because why is she has a young son whose father died or got unalived from a pow-pow. So, like, come on. Why would you want to put that's trauma all over again?
Don't she like them thugs?
It's time to, she's too old. It's time to grow up. I love her a good thug too.
The thug, yo. When that gonna get corny? Loving a thug.
I don't know, because they I still be catching myself looking at them, but then I'll be like, bad day now.
That nigga better get y'all nigga the nigga with a wedgie in his button and then pen protector, fuck around with it.
A pocket protector.
Figure salary. Yeah, I better fuck around and start acting like y'all want a nigga that gonna come through the white beater on and bend you over and get the bit with the Tim boots on. And one nigga with some wingtips on, fucking you from the back.
Licking his fingers, barbecue sauce on it.
Nigga, the wingtips or the gangster?
Slapping your ass while he got taking the barbecue sauce off his fingers. Yeah, I mean, at some point, it is time to grow up, especially if you have children. I just don't think that if that was her at that funeral, she shouldn't have been there, and she needs to get away. She needs to get away. And people may have said that he manifested her because he had her in the song, and then years later they wound up getting together. The money was running low.
It's gonna be the next
somebody that was still on her clit, and she just said, "Fuck it."
She waiting to go to the club with him and to pass him that gun and him to bust off so she could be the Diddy in the J-Lo.
Nah, but you remember they was getting on her. She went to an award show and her purse was a fucking gun. Yo, the internet was on her ass.
You want to be gangster, you know what I mean? That's the shit. That's what gets you props in the industry. You hood, we love hood chicks.
After your son's father passes away of that's your purse.
Yeah,
and then look at your man.
Where's our father at, man? Where's Rep Run? He ain't doing no sermons lately.
He said he's too old for the bullshit. He fuck his brother, fuck them kids, and it's just him and what's his wife's name with that fucking baby voice?
What? I don't know. I don't know.
It's just him and motherfucking Justine and that little girl that they adopted. They and Rusty, and Rusty ain't.
I thought she had. Oh, she adopted the
she adopted the little girl.
Oh, okay. This is
well, they adopted her. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So
money. I wonder how he's getting his bread.
Who?
Russell Run.
Huh?
Reverend Run. I wonder how he's getting money. that family ain't really doing much no more. I mean, I don't know. I could, he might have more business.
He might have like investments and, I mean, I don't know about any businesses, like any chains of anything that he opened up as a franchise, but I don't know. Shit, his fucking brother is Russell Simmons, and he said, "Nigga, if you want me to keep my mouth shut, keep my pockets fat."
Russell and Bali right now is fucking
talking about, oh, leave me alone.
That nigga throwing every phone he got in the garbage.
Not guilty.
Every satellite, every fucking gadget.
He don't even want the internet no more. He said, "Take this fucking Wi-Fi."
That nigga in the cave, back. Nigga listening with fucking Rick Rubin.
The nigga sleeping in a tent. He said he don't want y'all planting no bugs, no nothing in his shit. Matter of fact, I don't even want a stove.
They got some baby fat pajamas on, sleeping in a.
No, not the baby. He not no baby fat. That shit gonna fat farm. That baby fat shit gonna remind him of Kimura.
Fat farm pajamas, sleeping in the tent in Bali somewhere. Nobody can contact that nigga.
Yeah,
fucking.
We talking about he's always in New York. Okay.
That nigga ain't stepping foot in New York.
Okay.
Soon you get up the plane, handcuffs gonna go with that nigga. We got you, nigga. You did something, nigga. Come on with us, nigga. Before you leave, nigga. We need you to talk to about some shit, Russell. Russell done assaulted a lot of things. I'm sure he did.
Listen, and Kimura with her little piece by piece things. She came out and she had a mouthful last year when she came out and was saying whatever she was saying about him, and so did the youngest daughter. Then last week, or right after Puff got locked up, she goes on her stories and just a black background, and it says at Russell Simmons. So, girl, talk.
She's scared. She don't want to get.
Oh, she doesn't want her house to catch on fire again. I get it.
Yeah, she don't want a pillowcase on her face. She don't want to mistakenly wake up with a.
Well, there was a reporting. Again, I'm getting this information from Mob Radio, and it said that she's actually in hiding.
Who?
Because she's going to testify.
Against who?
Puffy. Hello?
Who? Kim?
No, Kimura.
Kimura? Okay, Kim can't testify.
It's Kim.
Kim Porter. I got the names mixed up. No, it wasn't a joke. I thought I just the wrong name. I meant to say Kimura.
Kimura, yeah.
She ain't testifying. She's gonna mind her fucking.
I don't know. I haven't seen her post shit since he's been locked up. Besides that, at Russell Simmons, and that was when he first got locked up.
Well, maybe she may got some tea to spill.
She has a lot of tea to spill. She's in that book too. We will read about her tomorrow.
Ooh, TT. That nigga Diddy. Oh man, I don't know. It's not like good for
like why everybody that was so hype about the book coming out and she's writing a tell-all and y'all are gonna see and blah blah blah. Now the book is fake. Y'all gonna see why they say the book is fake.
We're gonna read. Shout out to the book. Who wrote the book?
Okay, she also says in the book that these are diary entries again, so that's why it's just like one pagers. They're diary entries. She said that she saved her shit to a Google Cloud. She sent that Google Cloud to her circle of friends, so people have it. People have it.
Wow. So this is the real deal shit.
And then it
it's been authenticated.
And then somebody put it together and put out a book. They're saying that this is just part one.
Wow. Okay.
So how come nobody is suing? Anybody, the names that's in that book, how come nobody is suing if it's not real? Because social media can't help y'all. We're gonna believe what's in the book.
Yeah, for the most part, we probably would believe what's in that book.
Because she's not here. And we know his behavior. I mean, this shit in there, again, Faith, Biggie, it's again, remember that it's just diary entries, y'all. And the woman literally wrote this shit. on her deathbed.
Mm.
On her deathbed. She said that she called Puffy, she was yelling at him and blah blah blah. What did you do to me? And he was acting like nothing. She sent Kimora a text message and said he got me. Kimora went to her house. The woman was dead.
Well, she didn't write that part. Oh well, she can't write.
That's it. That's there.
How can she write she dead?
She literally wrote this shit on like she it's in there. It's like her last entry.
That
He got me because she realized that she was poisoned. All right, let's just wait until tomorrow.
Can't trust.
I mean, and then you guys could, think if whatever y'all can believe that it's true or believe if it's not true or whatever. Again, personally, I choose to believe that it's true with the history that this man has and with everybody around him dying of pneumonia.
Wow.
Everybody.
Hold on a second. Ammonia? You just give out ammonia? You could just give ammonia. Like, is a way you could just
yeah, I guess. That's what I'm saying. It's only a little bit of pneumonia. Just eat that food, Puff. I mean, I don't know. I just found that like it's a red flag if every fucking body that he's connected to is dying of pneumonia.
Listen, it's cold season. You gotta get your shots.
Oh yeah, okay.
Fuck around, catch ammonia. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's get to this thing. This guy, gentleman. Where's he at? One second, guy.
What is his name? Who's that? Marcellus or?
Yeah. All right, 1 second. Will Smith. I'm looking for Miss Marcellus. Here we go. Oh, they executed him, but I want to. No, I wanted. Yeah, okay, we'll go here. Okay. Share the live now. All right. Can you see that?
I can't see the small print.
I'll read the small print. State of Missouri executes Marcellus Willis. Missouri man Marcellus Willis was executed Tuesday evening for a 1998 murder he claimed he didn't commit, despite efforts by his legal team and the prosecutor's office to stop it. The U.S. Supreme Court denied the stay, though three justices supported it. Missouri Governor Mike Parson and the state Supreme Court also refused to halt the execution. Williams' attorney argued that his DNA wasn't on the murder weapon and that his 2001 trial was unfair. This was
okay, so that was his last words, right? So Ketanji Brown Jackson, one of the last justices that was put in, the black woman with the locks. She's one of them.
Of course, I would figure that.
Sonia Sotomayor and Elena Kagan, right?
All the Democratic Supreme Court.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So this happened in, what did they say?
98.
Okay, 98. His DNA, the DNA wasn't his. The family also didn't want him to be executed.
I would think
the
not.
family of the family of the woman.
Oh, the woman that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they didn't want him to be executed.
Okay, copy.
And they feel, and the state of Missouri feels like, how y'all just killing this man?
Mm.
He had people behind him, and these fucking judge, like, I don't even understand how dare these black people even do that.
It's crazy. 1 second.
And the man is gone, like, and you got fucking rapists and pedophiles in there with fucking that say that confessed, and y'all don't put them on death row. Y'all don't fucking execute them.
See what the son had to say.
Pat Ryan is a different kind of Democrat. As county executive, he cut property taxes and fought to.
How does hope apply to where you are right now in life?
I got hope.
a miracle happens. You know what I'm saying? I hope it's all I wish is to free my father from up under this enslavement and spare his life.
What would you say to the Supreme Court if you had the opportunity to testify on behalf of your dad?
I would try to make them see that this is a murder on their behalf, and this is wrong, you know? And I believe my father is truly innocent, and they need to take a closer look.
Have you allowed yourself to even get to Tuesday right now?
Yeah, I already put it inside my body that I would be a witness to the execution. I'm gonna stand there firm and show my dad he's not alone if this what it comes to. And I'm ready for it. My mindset, my spirit, strong. Like, I'm doing this for my dad. It's bigger than me. So for me to be there in that time, if it comes to that, it's like an honor where I'm gonna see him off. So if this is the way that he going out, we already made peace.
Has he said that to you, that he's made peace?
Multiple times. It's not even just making peace. It's like, this is a natural way of life. You're going to die.
If you want to record, go ahead. Take the recorder out. Let's do this. Let's do it. It's not like that. Give me one. No, Mama. Let me do it.
Okay, so what was she referring to? Let me do it. Let me do it.
Well, the beginning of that phone call, when I answered the phone when she called, I didn't know who it was. So I was trying to get to my recorder. That's why you heard her say, yes, get your recorder. Let's do this. Because the initial part of that phone call said, at that time, my name was Smith. Miss Smith, Miss Smith, is it too late? Is it too late? Is he dead? Did they kill him already? Is he dead yet? I got something I want to say. And so can I record you? And she said, yes, get your recorder. Let's do this. So I can, from what she said, I'm sorry, go ahead.
So the question becomes, and thank you for telling us about it, Allison, obviously in reading through the rulings, that's not good enough. The court and the governor both say, no, we don't know that she didn't do it, and it's not competent evidence, and we've done enough of this. What do you feel about that reckoning?
I feel that is exactly reflective of what's wrong with our justice system today. Why are they in a rush to execute somebody? There's so much evidence pointing towards his innocence that just literally pushing the execution back 3 weeks to hear this new evidence. Once he's gone, you can't bring him back. Why not just delay the execution and hear all these points?
They say 15 times he's tried to do this, and that this, both of these people, the man who's now deceased, who was one of the prison informants who supposedly wanted to recant but never did, and now her, who supposedly wants to recant but never officially did, they say that's not enough.
Well, hearsay does count in the state of Missouri. It actually freed Kevin Strickland last year. Latara, if you want to elaborate on that.
Well, yes, I do know that Kevin Strickland, there were witnesses in his case, and, they were allowed to say what the witness in Kevin Strickland said. So I'm not understanding. And I don't think this has never been presented to the court. So let me clear this up. But I don't understand why come is something that the courts would not consider. Because it most definitely, you could tell she was most definitely getting ready to say something that was against her self-interest. And that is exactly how the state of Missouri, how they were able to answer and do what they did in Kevin Strickland's case.
All right. So one last question, Allison.
Yes.
And how terrible is this, that we're having this conversation and literally this man may be gone tomorrow? And
it's
we may not
2024.
know what the truth of it is. I mean, what a crazy time.
It is a modern day
Allison,
lynching. Yeah.
Well, look, I understand your perspective on it. The counter is, well, but we have a system and there's been so much due process here that he's had more than enough time for this. But what does it mean to you?
He goes on the court's time.
How do you deal with this? That tomorrow he's going to be gone?
Not good. We went through this a few years ago, and I'm praying we have the same outcome at the 25th hour. We got the stay of execution, and I'm really holding strong that we're going to again. I mean, there's so many things, and I know we don't have time, but like the knife was contaminated by the state. Like right for that reason, there should be a mistrial or a retrial. They literally contaminated the evidence, the state of Missouri, that could have exonerated him. How is that fair that he's punished for their own people ruining the investigation?
What does it mean that the Innocence Project? So the Innocence Project has picked up the representation. Everybody knows who they are, and they are not advancing this argument that this caller was going to recant. Why not?
I personally believe, and I'm a huge fan of the Innocence Project, they do great work. I know they really focus on DNA, and they have presented the DNA, and they have presented that there were a handful of fingerprints on the knife, and that none matched Marcellus. There were also bloody footsteps leaving the scene that weren't Marcellus Williams' shoe size. So I can't speak on their behalf. I know they do great work, and I'm huge fans of theirs.
Right.
But I think there's a lot of cooks in the kitchen, and I think everyone's trying to do what they can.
That could be it. But though, to be fair, the DNA stuff was chewed on pretty well multiple times over in review at the trial and appellate level, was found lacking. But we will be watching this. We'll see what happens with it. I wanted to give it attention tonight, Allison, because I believe in what you're doing. And Latara, I appreciate you telling people what you know and understand. They should have eyes on our system. So thank you for coming and taking the opportunity. I wish we could have done more.
The man is gone.
Huh?
He's gone. Will never fucking come back. Like,
we have a court system. That's what he said. This is part of
but the system is fucking broken.
It's
broken. It's broken for people of color.
You can't change.
It's broken for black people.
It probably is broken for black people. You're absolutely right. I guess it's who you know, because if the governor didn't want to give him an opportunity to live,
they're hiding something that just didn't. It doesn't make any sense with the DNA not matching up. Why couldn't they just wait and see what the new evidence was? That's how people fucking get off of death row. That's how they have they sentences turned around, and that's how they come out of fucking jail winning these lawsuits.
Sometimes these people want to get it right the first time. They don't want to feel like they were wrong.
There's no getting, but you're wrong. You're fucking wrong. If the DNA is just what it is, DNA, it's not fucking his. It's not his. And then y'all contaminated shit. That's foul. That's foul. And then they went and killed that, executed him.
Listen, be careful what state you do crimes in, because
right, they knew.
We're very, very unforgiving. They don't care about black justice. They just care about they just want justice closed. And in this case, this is what happened to this man. He wasn't given an opportunity to profess his innocence. So now he's unfortunately no longer with us. But like I said, it is what it is. There's no way we can make excuses, or we would say he should have did this or this. This is the system. This is the country. This is the world we live in.
Yeah, Granny. They played with his life and he lost. I'm a fan of they're hiding something, right? Yeah, they are. I'm a fan of the death penalty when there's real evidence, and I think that it's only, say you shoot somebody, no death penalty, but depending on how you unalive someone, grapers, pedophiles, those kind of things, those people deserve, parents who unalive their children, and they say because
but murder ain't gonna murder, but they said
no, but those kind of things deserve the death penalty. No.
Suffering is better off than a death penalty.
Because everybody don't suffer.
A body on a body, people gonna suffer. People gonna you got people that's mentally ill that don't even understand what they did.
Some of them did not even. They just fucking dumb. They're just dumb.
I think
they did what they did, and
death should be based on your mental state. If you know you're mentally incompetent and you know that you cannot go get along in a day-to-day society with normal people, then maybe you should be to unalive that person. But if you know if someone's remorseful, you're going to spend the rest of your day being remorseful. Every day you're going to wake up knowing what you did until you unalive yourself. If you do it yourself, that's different.
Right, like if they have these people speaking to therapists and they see because these people aren't see. I mean, they. Huh?
Life shouldn't get therapy, and you don't get therapy.
Because that's also how you can see somebody's mental state, though. Some people,
beforehand, like I said, a lot of things play in the fact.
But I think that because everybody don't go so hard. Some people again, they know they're guilty and they're gonna try for a little while, but they're not gonna go super duper hard. This man has been fighting for years. years this man has been fighting. So I mean, that has to mean something.
Well, everybody's gonna fight for freedom. No one's gonna submit. Most people.
At some point, people they like fuck it. I ain't getting out. But I don't know. It's I don't know. It's just a fucked up situation. And rest in peace to him.
And rest in peace to the gentleman a couple of weeks ago in North Carolina. The same thing happened to him. I don't know his name, but he had tried to get a stay of execution. He was killed as well. And at the last hour, the governor of North Carolina didn't want to give him the opportunity to stay. I guess I don't know if they want to prolong it or to see if he's innocent or just give him life. They killed him as well.
I always thought about moving to like a Florida or a Texas or something because I really hate the cold weather. But I think I'm gonna stay right here in New York.
Modern day lynch.
Because I feel like, in New York,
how did he die?
I'm really going through all of those things. I don't know.
Was it lethal injection? What are the death options?
I'm
scared to Google what the death options in Missouri is. I'm just very curious.
I don't know. What else do they do? They do the lethal injection. Electrocution. Do they still electrocute?
Let me see. What are the death?
I know it was like the getting pow-powed, but I don't think they do that. I don't think they do that.
Here we go. Right here. I think they do that still.
Really?
All right, here we go. I'm gonna read it. The death penalty options in Missouri are lethal injection or lethal gas.
Oh, okay.
So the other there's more. Other details about the death penalty in Missouri include the identities of execution teams are kept. No, that's something else. Yeah, it's either lethal injection or lethal gas.
Yeah. I don't know if the execution is still legal. I don't know if they still do that. Either way, the man's life was taken. Whether they stopped his heart with gas or they stopped it with the fucking needle.
Fuck. Recipes.
And it's gonna be crazy because watch this shit. Watch they find that he wasn't guilty. And I hope his son sue the fuck out of Missouri and they call Missouri whatever his son's name is.
It's not much to say about this. I mean,
it's not. I don't know.
It's fucked up. But it's good to know people in high places. Some people's lives aren't, pretty much valued as much as others. Like you said, maybe it has something to do with the color of his skin.
They were hiding something. Something was being hidden. Something, because why couldn't they wait? If there was new evidence, why can't you just wait?
The needle was getting dry. I don't know.
The thing is, they should have waited. It was their right. It was their duty to wait if they tainted the fucking evidence.
How long they gonna wait?
What do you mean? How long you go? Your people tainted the fucking evidence. He needs to get off on that alone.
Then some people witnesses.
Okay, so because he didn't get off on y'all fucking up the evidence, see what's new. The woman just said there was bloody footprints that was not his fucking size. Like, come on. Y'all gotta stop thinking like they railroad fucking black people from young to old, as you guys can see. So it's a lot of black people in jail that are innocent.
Yeah, there definitely is a lot of black people.
And it's a lot of black people that do fucking time and come out and have to get on sex registries or whatever the case is, be labeled as a fucking murderer. They came out after 25 or 30 years, whatever it is. That's foul.
Once a criminal, always a criminal. I mean, that's how.
What? Absolutely not.
I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying that's how the justice.
Yeah.
Just the justice system sees it. Once you were a criminal, always a criminal. There's no reform. There's no, taking back what you've done. You got to live by certain guidelines. When you get out, you got to tread water. You can't act like a normal citizen. Your record is tainted. You got to walk, on eggshells. You got to be careful.
Yeah, you could never.
Your record gets pulled up, unless that shit is sealed. And
people are gonna throw it in your face every single chance you fucking get.
Absolutely. And if you're a sex offender, forget about it. Once you register you in that database, forget about it. You can't hang out.
Regardless if you did it or not.
You ain't going to no children parties. You ain't hanging out with no kids. You ain't gonna be invited nowhere. Nobody want to be around a sex offender. I don't give a fuck if you was 16. You can't. You're not gonna be invited. Keep the sex offender away from me. Are we inviting sex offender? No.
Or what?
We're not inviting sex offenders to my party.
Listen, if I know my homeboy didn't do it, I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
We ain't inviting nothing. With your homeboy, you know somebody?
No, I'm just saying if it was somebody that I knew and I know that they didn't do it.
You knew they didn't do it because you were their friend, or you knew they didn't do it because you knew they didn't do it.
It would be both.
If I committed a crime, would you say I didn't do it? Or if I did it, would you admit I did it and say, fuck this nigga Glam? You let him ride in hell.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that, but I'll still ride with you.
Okay, yeah. You give excuses why I did what I did. Like shot.
If I can, but
I shot the blocker with a Uzi and shit on a drive-by, killing innocent bystanders and shit.
What did they do to you first?
No, they looked at they didn't support, they didn't subscribe to my podcast.
Nah, I mean, I'm gonna tell you how much of a dumbass you are, but you still my boy. Like, I mean, what? So I'm not gonna throw my love away.
You better subscribe to this podcast. I'm gonna do a drive-by on your block.
Don't say that. I'm not gonna throw my love away. You know, like, and I mean, again, if we being real and that was something serious, like if that was real, you're not doing that. So why would I believe that? You've that's not something that you've done. That's not a part of your history. So why would I even believe that?
Okay, you gonna go into character. My character so far that you've seen.
That's what
years you knew me. 30-something years of past.
You never put that in none of your music.
Yeah, I don't do music.
Whatever. I'm just saying, like, that's just, it's not you. Why would I believe, like, okay, I'm like, damn, well, if you said that you did it, then I'm gonna think that something's, I don't know, maybe you had a bad drink or your mind is somewhere else, because son, this is not the Glam that I know.
You gonna testify in the court with me? They gonna have you testify. You're like, it's not the Glam I know.
Listen, if I have to testify for you, it would definitely be on your character, because that's what people, or what I witnessed. That's just what testimonies are. It's either about your characters. You have character witnesses, and then you have people that actually seen or witnessed it, heard it on the phone, whatever. You told them.
I think I'm like, does he tend to blurt out crazy shit?
Answer the question, Vintage. Could you rephrase? Could you say it again? Could you use that in a sentence? Could you I didn't hear you the first time. What? Why did I shrug my shoulders? Because they mine.
I want the truth. Yeah, I want you to act like Woody. Wasn't it Woody?
Mm-hmm. I don't even know why I'm here. Listen, I already told you I lied to y'all.
I tell her, the prosecutor, you smell something? Something stink. You said that someone stink. Wild and out that.
All right, Your Honor. Clearly, she's not a good witness.
I want the truth.
You make him down now. Thank you, Your Honor. Hi, Glam. I'm glad. I turned around. What's up, Glam?
Oh God, but shout out to him though. Just I mean, hope the family finds peace in because the son said he found peace.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, peace. But hopefully they can move on. That's going to be hard, but hopefully you got to move on.
It's not no. I don't believe that. I think that he
start a foundation for him in his name. Do that. That might be a good idea. That like some of your own type of thing in his honor, like something that he would probably be proud of to live through him, through a nonprofit, maybe helping people that are unjustly prosecuted in on life. Make it the Marcellus. I don't know, something.
I don't know, maybe go volunteer
or go shoot the block up. Get payback, motherfucker. What time the judge get out of court?
Truth be told, does not.
No, I'm not provoking. I didn't say
whatever they be saying.
I want to know what time judges get out of court. What time courtroom closes in Missouri?
I don't know nothing about court.
Can you Google what time court system closes down in Missouri?
No, what's a judge? Can you use it in a sentence?
Judge?
Mm-hmm.
You can't. Only God can judge me.
True, got that. No, that never closes. So I don't know.
I want the truth.
Speaking of, let's close the show on another note. There's a female out there hating on Beyonce.
Please stop.
I didn't even say who it was.
Please stop.
Why am I being? What are you accusing me of saying?
Because she's not a robot. She's a zombie.
I didn't say. I didn't even say the name.
It doesn't matter because when you say certain things, we have I have a sixth sense with you. I have a sixth sense with you, and it's called
calling Beyonce a robot, and that's where you got it from.
What you said?
This where you get this information from?
Okay, bring up what you're saying, Glenn.
Bring up what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. What are you talking about?
You don't know what you're saying? So where'd you get that story? Bring it up.
It's on the news. It's on the.
It's not on the news. It's not newsworthy.
It is newsworthy because she's done.
Who's she?
She's out of here. I'm telling you this.
Who? Beyonce? Yeah, she's been out of this world.
Nicki Minaj. She's out of here.
He always want to fucking mock. Yo, every show, the last 10 minutes, Glam is going to talk shit about Nicki. You guys, I don't know if he's trying to get her ready for the next show or I have no idea.
She owes me money.
But no, she doesn't.
She owes me a drink. She owes me. I can't find it now. What is it? Oh,
yeah, because it's not true.
Listen, I'm just going off what the people say.
Who's the people? The people that don't fucking matter. The people that's trying to stir up drama. Nicki don't have a problem with Zombie Beyonce. She has a problem with her husband.
Listen,
if anything, Nicki probably feels sorry for her. Just like she said, I'm plotting on how I can take Cassie away from Diddy. Many, 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 many years ago in one of her songs. All right? So y'all please stop. Please stop. The woman has been dropping bombs and jewels for many years, and y'all say that she's ranting and she's this and she's fucking that. She knows what she's talking about, and this she was not talking about no motherfucking Beyonce with the robots. She was actually speaking about Retardie B because all of a sudden her streams went up. So here are the bots.
Because she's from the Bronx. She's from BX. That's how we do. Get the streams up, baby.
Yeah, but they're fake.
Making me fall to a fan that says she's a robot. This is an absolute lie. Nicki Minaj.
And stop calling these people fans. Y'all are so dumb.
You calling Beyonce a robot. So what posted right after Beyonce was promoting Levy on Instagram on Levy.
Levi's. Hello. Those are jeans. She has a jean line with Levi's.
Got the G that no, my bad. Promoting Levi's on Instagram on Levi's hitting that Beyonce collab, and apparently it was to distract people from Nicki's criticism to Jay. Ian followed this too closely to know the timing, to be honest. Robot on timing. That's what she said. Robot on timing. See?
She sure did.
Yeah. So that just proves the point. Who's she talking about?
I just told you who the fuck she was talking about.
What's fucking wrong with her, yo? She better bow down to the queen and stop playing. So she gets.
What? She is the queen. Bow down to who?
I want the truth.
She ain't the queen. Beyonce's the queen. Shout out to B. She's just a troublemaker.
No, you're bringing these things up and you're being very controversial and gaslighting, and you're calling me a troublemaker.
Nicki's a troublemaker, not you. Nicki's a troublemaker.
Oh no, she's not.
Giving money out at the grocery store.
Who's what?
Donald Trump is giving money out at the grocery store.
Stop this. Stop it, Clam.
What? Vice President Kamala Trump destroys Trump on the right to Bali at time of minds, and the crowd goes wild. Let me play this. Donald Trump was for the women too.
Donald Trump don't even want women, please.
No, he tried to.
Women liked me. I never thought I had a problem. But the fake news keeps saying women don't like me. I don't believe it. I think, you know why? They like to have strong borders. They like to have safety. Nothing personal. I think they like me. But I make this statement. Thank you. I love you too. I love you too. Thank you. But I think they like me because I represent something that's very important. I make this statement to the great women of our country. Sadly, women are poorer than they were 4 years ago, much poorer, are less healthy than they were 4 years ago, are less safe on the streets than they were 4 years ago, are paying much higher prices for groceries and everything else than they were 4 years ago, are more stressed and depressed and unhappy than they were 4 years ago, and are less optimistic and confident in the future than they were 4 years ago. I believe that. I will fix all of that and fast, and at long last, this nation and national nightmare will end. It will end. We've got to end this national nightmare. Because I am your protector. I want to be your protector. As president, I have to be your protector. I hope you don't make too much of it. I hope the fake news doesn't go, oh, he wants to be their protector. Well, I am. As president, I have to be your protector. I will make you safe at the border, on the sidewalks of your now violent cities, in the suburbs where you are under migrant criminal siege, and with our military protecting you from foreign enemies, of which we have many today because of the incompetent leadership that we have. You will no longer be abandoned, lonely, or scared. You will no longer be in danger. You're not going to be in danger any longer. You will no longer have anxiety from all of the problems our country has today. You will be protected, and I will be your protector. Women.
Give it up.
He's going to grab you by your pussy and put you in his bunker. That's the protection he's talking about. Yeah, no, that's very scary. It's creepy. It's cringy. What the kids say. I don't want him protecting me because he looks like he will touch me.
You don't
And maybe not me because I'm a black girl. But you white girls should be scared.
You don't want to feel safe?
He doesn't make me feel safe.
You don't want to feel protected?
No, he doesn't make me feel protected. Next thing you know, he's gonna be talking about Jamaicans and Bajans eating fucking animals. Absolutely not.
He's speaking to the white. He's speaking.
But they should be scared because the protection that he's talking about, ladies, is like going to a puff party. That kind of protection.
Damn, Trump, I hate you, man.
And said that if his daughter wasn't his daughter, he would have kissed her on the mouth or some shit like that because she's so sexy and pretty and beautiful. So, I mean, imagine what he wants to do to your daughters. I wish he would stop. I can't wait for him to stop talking. I can't wait for him to stop talking. Like, seriously, please stop showing him. And he did say if he did say when he loses, he's not going to run again.
Yeah, he did say that, but he might not lose. So fuck around.
He said if. I said when.
When or lose, he's not gonna run again. If he win, he's not gonna run again. If he lose, he's not gonna run again. He gonna dictate president until he die. He's gonna be the new Jim Kong. What is that Chinese?
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna be in the history books.
What do you mean? You gonna do? What you gonna do?
He's not gonna be telling me I gotta get back to nobody's bus. He's not gonna tell me that I can't motherfucking work. He's not.
At a project, the 20 project 2025. You gotta get back on the bus.
I'm not doing it.
Niggas love to get on the back of the bus, so it don't matter.
I don't. If I take the bus from New York to Jersey, if I don't get a seat in the front, I'm waiting for the next bus.
No, we niggas. I don't know why niggas love the back of the bus.
That's when you with your friends. You like the back of the bus.
Nah, we just like the back of the bus. I think because we feel safe in the back. I don't know. Maybe the front is more dangerous. Niggas come on and start shooting the bus. You don't want to be in the front. Niggas, you go shot up first.
Niggas don't have an aim. They just go all over the place.
Oh, they aim first. They aim to the front, then they move to the back. That bullets fly through.
No, the hand just be moving. What are you talking about? Whoever get it. Front, back, middle, back door. Everybody gets it.
Everybody gets it. Whew. Thanks for telling me. I won't be getting on any buses. I'll stay in my car.
I mean, I don't ride the back of the bus coming from New York to Jersey or Jersey to New York because they be having homeless people and dogs back there.
Oh shit! Oh, how you know people homeless and they on a bus? How you does it say?
See,
They have a name.
They're homeless, Glam. I know a homeless person. I mean, they're like bums. They're bums.
You know a bum? Like, are they
You
dirty?
know what I'm saying? Their clothes are ripped. They smelly. The sneakers are ripped up. Yeah, and they just let them on. They don't. Huh?
That's white people. White people dress bummy like that.
I mean, yeah, true that. But yeah, they get on the back too. But
if they're a bum, but then a bum has no a homeless person has no destination. So they're on a bus going where?
Honestly, I say that to myself and my son too, and my son be like, "Mom, stop! You're being mean." But it's like, no, why are you? Where you? What are you gonna do in Jersey? It's like you're just riding back and forth clearly because you can't live in Jersey. You don't have a place to live.
They can live in Jersey.
I mean, I guess if you live on the street in Jersey, yeah. If you're living on the street in New York and you're just riding back and forth,
why don't you follow them or they get off the bus?
Absolutely not. You already know I don't fuck with homeless people, Clem. I let that bitch spit on me and I bounce.
Well, we need to know where they're going. They might be.
I don't need to know where they're going. I know where I want to get to. No,
they might be going to harm somebody. We want to document this.
That's not my business.
Get your camera.
I don't have a badge.
Follow them at least 5 blocks.
I don't have a badge. There's nothing I can do.
Okay.
No.
You just wanted to
No, be aware of your fucking surroundings. What that got to do with me?
Well, if you might be saving someone from getting harmed. They might be coming.
I'm not following nobody to save somebody else. Not happening.
It's not the train, Grand. You can't sleep on a bus in New York, in New Jersey for all night. That bus ends at a certain.
I mean, yeah, maybe to keep busy, but they in New York, that's usually what the train is for. They definitely not getting on city buses, no, but they do. I don't know why coming from Jersey and and I only see it coming from New York. They don't do it from Jersey to New York, so I don't know how they're getting back and forth. If they getting back and forth, maybe it's just not my bus, but I see it. They let them on. Them people just be hobbling on. They go straight to the back. They have that little green line that's following them, that smell line from the cartoons. And they go in the back. And then people be having their dogs back there sitting on the seats. So I don't do the back of the bus.
The dog on the bus before, that's different. I never saw a dog on the bus.
Mm-hmm. They have dogs on the bus. And yeah, we don't go to the back. So imagine me going to the back because a white man is telling me to go to the back of a bus.
I would think a dog on the bus, people would be scared.
People don't say shit because they're scared. And it's this one Hispanic woman, and it's like, what you call, I don't know, what's the dog that they be cutting the tail off? That scary ass dog with the big face. They be cutting the tail. Rottweiler or pit bull.
I don't know.
Well, whatever it is, that's the kind of dog it is. So no, people don't say shit.
A Rottweiler on a bus?
Barking. Yes, I swear to you. I swear to you.
Wow.
And they sit on the seat.
Licking their nuts?
I don't know what the fuck they be. I'd be in the front. I don't know. I'll be in the front. I have no idea. And the bus drivers piss me off, but I would most likely be the only one complaining because nobody else does shit. So, let me mind my fucking business in the front.
Next time, follow a nigga with the Rottweiler.
Stop making me follow people, Glam.
Wait, you a homeless person got a Rottweiler? You know, niggas.
No. It was a regular girl.
Oh,
okay. With the dog, it was a regular person.
You should have been a Karen and be like, get off. You need to get off at the next stop.
No, you need to not get on.
Dog with a bitch your block. She did bitch your braids.
Hell no. So she could stick that fucking dog on me? Absolutely not. I'll fight anybody, but a dog? And ain't nobody's gonna help me. Nah. They're gonna sit there and watch me get fucking mauled. No.
You're in New Jersey, we don't step in. We might
pull their fucking phones out and just record, then talk about how crazy it was and that they were so scared. And sorry for me, and they hope that I'm doing well.
Yeah. TMP.
No, yeah, right. No, thank you. I'm not following no homeless person to see if they're gonna harm somebody else. Cause I might be the one harmed. I'm not motherfucking following no bitch with no dog, because that dog might be following me while I'm running. So no,
You ain't gonna follow me?
What?
Hold on.
I'm on my business.
You gotta follow them, man. Just follow them when you get off the bus. Just follow them.
No, thank God.
Who you following?
None of them get off on my stop.
Just follow them down the block. Sing this song while you following them. Who you following?
It's a beautiful
How the fuck you playing that music?
beautiful thing for the neighbor. Would you be mine?
Nope.
Could you be mine?
Yeah.
Oh man, we
I like to mind my business.
yeah, my business.
You know, see how they say, see something, say something?
No, they're not New York. See something, mind your fucking business.
Right. We walking fast past it too.
You been moving. I got a blunt waiting for me at home. I ain't fucking with that.
At home, we can smoke outside now.
Okay.
I'm smoking speed walking. Fuck that.
The big ganja. Ganja. Oh, man. Listen, y'all. Tomorrow we be back. Truth Be Told Podcast 365. Our first episode. We're gonna be reading the book from Kim Porter. Hopefully, this is entertaining enough to get your attention. If not, we're gonna rip the book up and throw it away and start over.
You always want to rip something that I have up. Absolutely not. I told you I'm gonna go visit Puffy and he's gonna sign it.
You want to visit Puffy? You gonna sign it?
Yes.
It's like you visit Shine too. Did you go to jail?
No, I did not go and visit him.
Okay, you know you can't visit. You're not on the visiting list. You got to be on the visiting.
Right.
For,
I mean, Puffy. Well, oh no, he can't have women visitors, so I guess I won't be visiting him. Maybe I'll throw it up to the window and he can reach his hand out.
Diddy sign this shit.
Sign this shit real quick and then throw it back to me.
Hey, we will talk about it tomorrow. Please share the live, subscribe. Very important. You got to do that, man.
Please.
Mission is important. And we got how much? Let me end this live right here.
We are on a mission, you guys. We're on a mission. 1K by when?
Tomorrow.
By tomorrow, y'all.
Can do it.
Y'all got some work to do.
Yeah, I got some work to do. I need y'all nigga knock on your neighbor's door. Like, yo, well, listen, I need you to follow this motherfucking podcast, man. If you don't, they're gonna drop by and
No, we're not. I'm not. And see, Glam, I wouldn't even be a good witness for you now because your character is just changing.
Nah, allegedly we'll do that. We might not do it. Allegedly, just say allegedly they do bad things to people that don't follow them. Like this. All right, Granny.
Granny is about to fucking put you suspend your ass. Like, take a week, Glam.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Right, see you tomorrow. Don't forget, we are on Truth Be Told Podcast 365.
Tomorrow. So last track, and if you ain't following us there, if you're still in here, follow us there. Whoever's in here, follow us at Truth Be Told Podcast 365. You
got to put the link in the stories on Instagram on both pages, please.
Do it 365 tomorrow. We lit. The algorithm hopefully shoots the shit to everybody, and we in the building.
You guys, we're starting fresh.
Fresh, brand new. You're in the
Good
building.
night, you guys. Love you.
I'm playing the outro. I'm gonna play DME. DME?
I've been trying to breathe underwater.
Good night. Tomorrow.